What's up, y'all? Welcome to Shade Stew. Thank you for coming in. It is Saturday, y'all. What's up? I wanted to come in this morning. It's morning here, but it's afternoon where you're at. I wanted to come in and do a little quick haul real quick because I got something to tell y'all. Okay. All right. So again, how are you guys doing? Are you having a good weekend so far? What's up today? What y'all got planned? What y'all got going on this weekend? I hope y'all doing something fun besides working and stuff. Cause I'm definitely like always, you know what I'm saying? I'm at work, but I'm also have that fun right in between, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, thank you so much for coming in once again. Welcome to all my new subbies. Thank you to all my subbies that's been with me from day one. Y'all, don't forget, if you like this video, you like what you're hearing, thumbs up the video. Also, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe below and hit that bell notifications so you can be notified of any upcoming videos and check out all my other videos. I think I put up a short last night. Check that out, y'all. That is my soccer team. I know I really never touched on the fact that I do partner with someone else with a soccer team that we started back in 2018 in January. And this soccer team, y'all, in a foreign country has really grown. Can you believe that? So again, when you meet people from different countries, some of them are scammers and a hot ass mess, but for the most part, sometimes God blesses you with the right people to know. And I'm gonna tell you straight up, when we first started the soccer team, it was hard. We wanted to start it for the kids in that area because they are in a area that is really, really poor, and we really didn't want the parents to have to pay for too much. So we was able to do it. We got sponsors, and even some of the parents who can donate, they have donated. We have did so much. We done had a couple end of the year events. And I think earlier today, because it's night there now, they had a match today. I don't know if they won yet. I got to look on my thing to see. And I believe this is the first match that they have played like the one they played today, where they got in a bus and actually went there. Everything worked out, everything looked the way they wanted it to look and everything. So I'm really proud of MSSA, which stands for Mating Star Sports Academy. And it was founded by Coach Skinchy. He told me about it, and I jumped in on it and helped them and stuff. And look at this, look at us now. Anything is possible, y'all. I hope his dreams are obtained because he wants some of the kids to be. I don't know what the lingo they use for soccer, but like when you talk about football and things, it's draft. He wants some of the boys to be drafted, and put into soccer clubs and stuff like that. So hopefully that comes true, because if it does, that's going to be on everything. You know what I'm saying? But I'm so proud of MSSA. I do have a YouTube page for you, MSSA, but I definitely need to update it. But you can go check it out, subscribe to it. It's called Mating Star Sports Academy. We are also on Instagram, Mating Star Sports Academy. And I need to update all of that because I have not been doing my job lately because of some personal stuff and situations. Y'all may know a little about it, but not too much. So I haven't been doing my job. But Coach Skinchy has been holding me down. He's been complaining, but he also been holding me down. He's a good dude, and I really do like him. And we really get along not 100%, but we get along, I'll say around 80%. So that's a good thing. So again, congratulations to MSSA and to Coach Skinchy. And y'all have done a great job. Y'all, I'm just the administrator of the other partner, okay? He does all of the hard work, the training, along with another coach. And of course, with the sponsors' help, because they definitely donate a lot of money to our team, okay? Because it takes a lot to run a soccer team. You know what I'm saying? And one thing I like about Coach Skinchy, he don't be trying to make me do everything. He's a man all the way. He does it. You know what I'm saying? A man, he's good in business, and that's a good damn trait to have. You know what I'm saying? So again, congratulations to Mating Star Sports Academy, and I hope they won that game, because if they did, I'm gonna really be talking about yay. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so I see everybody comes out when you say, let's talk about this foolishness. Okay. See, one thing about social media that I do know is that people like to hear a lot of bullshit. You know what I'm saying? They really do. I mean, if you talk about some educational shit, let's keep it real, nobody shows up. But if you get on your channel and you talk about some damn bullshit, man, I mean, some straight up bullshit, everybody comes over. Even YouTube shows your video more. And that's a fucking shame. You know why I say it's a fucking shame? Because we, especially as Black people, we should not just be entertained by fucking foolishness. We should want to hear real news as well. That's why our asses don't be knowing as much as we should know. And that's why we are always the last group of people that are on that totem pole in regards to other race of people. We need to get better, y'all. I shouldn't have to put up some bullshit like I'm getting ready to expose some shit up on my channel for you guys to come up here. You should come up here anyway. You know what I'm saying? I be actually having some good shit. I said right here today and said, let me put this title up here because I know they think I'm talking about you know who. The thing about it, y'all, I'm not going to talk about him because I already made an agreement with this dude that neither one of us are going to talk about each other again, regardless of what happens or what we do or whatever the case is. So that's not what this live is about. I'm sorry for disappointing you guys. Actually, the foolishness that I want to talk about is this foolishness that's going on with Carlee Russell. Okay, the foolishness with her, because I'm like, damn, every time I look around, I keep on seeing some shit regarding her. You know, before I do it though, let me go ahead and do my copyright disclaimer because I know I don't want no lawsuits because I'm not rich. Anyway, copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act, 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, commenting, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research purposes, y'all, and etc. All right, that entire copyright disclaimer will be in the comment section, and it is in the description area, and some of it's scrolling across this little video right here, y'all. Okay, don't forget to thumbs up this video as well if you're not mad about me not disclosing any more of my personal business. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck though. You know what I'm saying? See, one thing about me, my ass keep it real all the way. You know what I'm saying? I don't be playing these little games that other YouTubers play. I don't be on YouTube lying and shit, making up shit and trying to do shit for views. I be straight up 100. And I'm glad everybody over here because I want to let you guys know that. All right. I be straight up 100. You know what I'm saying? So today, this live ain't about what you thought it was about. It's about this damn chick. And I'm going to keep it 100 about her too because this is a fucking trip. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, we already know about Jamie Foxx. I was going to talk about that, but everybody else is talking about it. I had already talked about it yesterday anyway. I'm not going to play his video. Y'all already know he left a video where he was talking. He said his ordeal was very traumatic and he's blessed to be alive. He said he had tubes hooked up all on him and things like that. He's glad his family members kept everything under wraps like he wanted it to be. And I figure he did because a lot of times when you tell people about your medical situations, a lot of negativity is brought into it. And I don't blame him for keeping shit secret from people out here in these YouTube streets in fucking the world period, because people take shit and just go off on a whole nother damn area when the shit don't even be true. Again, one thing about over here, I'm not going to tell some false shit on this channel or make up shit to get views. I actually enjoy doing YouTube because I like doing it. So y'all are not going to hear no false news from me unless I'm reading it off the thing and they putting up false news, and that's on everything. Thanks to everybody in the chat. Thanks to everybody in the bushes for stopping by as well. Okay, I'm not going to go over everybody's name. Okay, just thank you to everybody because I'm in a rush this morning because you know I got shits to do, and that's on everything. Okay, so anyway, y'all got to excuse my little slang shit I'm speaking today. I'm just speaking like I would normally speak on a Saturday. Okay, so crazy. But anyway, y'all, Carlee Russell was fired. I don't know if you guys already knew this, but I just got it. She was fired from her spa job. Okay, and they said the co-workers are fucking pissed off. They're pissed off, y'all. Let me stop cussing because now, you know, I'm gonna have to take this video down. But anyway, they said the co-workers are very suspicious about her kidnapping story. And y'all know good and damn well we are suspicious too. Let's keep it real. Okay. I was kind of suspicious when I first heard the story, but I was trying to give her a benefit of the doubt, just like I am now. However, a lot of things that she has said just doesn't add up. Like a lot of things somebody else said to me, it don't add up either. You know what I'm saying? But hey, what can we say about that? Okay. But anyway, y'all know I got to throw some stupid shit inside of these things that I say. Okay. You know, I got to do some subliminals in here. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, Carlee Russell has officially disappeared from the payroll of her job. Disappeared. Say it like it's meant to be said. Her ass was damn fired from her job for stealing and lying. All right, point blank. They caught her ass up on camera. Okay, and she got fired. And hopefully they don't press charges, because these jobs will press charges and your ass will be incarcerated for the little bitty petty shit that you steal from your jobs. So if anybody out there in YouTube land is stealing from your job, stop doing that shit. Okay, stop doing that shit. And that's on everything. You know what I'm saying? That is on everything. I'm gonna get me a shirt that say Shades Tube on the back. I'm gonna be like, that's on everything. Okay, that's gonna be my new logo up here. It's gonna be like, that's on everything. My little term or whatever the case is. Anyway, the owner of the Woodhouse Spa in Birmingham told the Post that she's been canned and that her steaming co-workers are pissed. I mean, pissed about their former colleagues increasingly suspect kidnapping account. I'm laughing because I can't believe it took them all this time to fire her. Okay. Once you saw the video of her stealing, she should have been fired. Okay. Fuck the story. You stealing from the job, man. Come on now. And if you are from a wealthy family, why are you stealing? You should have money in your bank account to buy a robe, some damn toilet tissue, and whatever else she stole. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. And then that's another thing. You go inside a Target to buy snacks, but you mean to tell me you're at work stealing a fucking house, a robe, and some tissue? What the heck is wrong with people? If you can afford to go buy snacks, you damn sure and well should be able to afford to buy a damn robe and some toilet tissue to wipe your ass. And that's on everything. Okay. Anyway, the owner, Mr. Rome, said his staffers were stunned after hearing of Russell's purported disappearance and did everything in their power to help bring her home. It was really devastating for them, thinking a co-worker was kidnapped, he said. The following day, Saturday, it was the busiest day of the week, and they had to plug along and work in, and they had to work in the off times, pass out flyers and other things. But since Russell magically resurfaced, police have revealed that she has searched for a bus ticket price and movies about kidnapping on the day that she disappeared. This basically made people start being very skeptical of her kidnapping account. You know what I'm saying? They really started thinking this lady was lying. You know what I'm saying? Because damn, who looks up the movie Taken and then all of a sudden hours later they are taken? Okay, come on now. Listen, if you're gonna do a crime, let's keep it real. Y'all got to think it out. Okay, you got to think it out 100%. You can't use your cell phone. You can't use your computer at work or at home. Okay, you need to go do something else where you can't be what's the name to that computer or cell phone or anything else. And you have to think out stuff carefully and ask yourself, will anybody believe this shit? Okay, clearly she didn't do that well. Okay, anyway, as the information came out that there were some questionable things, we have been a little pissed off, mainly because so many people took so much time out to search for her. That's what her boss said, Rome. Okay. In addition, the spa has been getting slammed with nasty social media messages and damaging one-star reviews because of its affiliation with Miss Russell. And you know that was coming. Anytime you do something right, anytime you do a crime right, even a little petty shit, and you work at a job, like when I had to fuck up that dude, okay, so if the job would have heard about it, okay, on everything, I would have been asked to leave. Okay, they probably wouldn't have fired me, but they would have asked me. Well, basically, it would have been fired. It just would have been in a more calmer way. You know what I'm saying? They would have asked me to resign. So most jobs, if you do any type of felonious crimes or even some misdemeanors, even if they don't know, if it's not neither one of those and they know about it, sometimes they let you go because it's their reputation that is online. That's why if you out here working a job and you're doing scandalous shit, you need to stop. Because if your job find out, you can lose that little job. You know what I'm saying? And that's on everything, y'all. Let me see what y'all said up in this comment. They didn't see the video until police went to retract the steps. Oh, okay. Okay, let me tell y'all something. Over there in this chat section, you only can use like no more than 2 emojis. I always forget to tell you guys. No all caps, no hardcore profanity. What else? Because Nightbot got a lot of rules. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't even control this Nightbot. It's basically you just type in what you wanted to say as far as subscribe to my channel, but it does everything else. And I'm not lying. It really does. So just make sure you guys don't do all that stuff up here because it's going to give you warnings and all that stuff and go through the proper format. All right. Okay. So anyway, as I was saying, the job is pissed. They are really pissed off at her. Okay. They said that they spent the last day trying to get stuff deleted, I guess off of their social media account, things that people are putting because they're mad. and they just want to be nasty. So they're trying to get that deleted. They said they have had to shut down the comment section on Instagram and Facebook page because it hurt them. Because they do have a lot of marketing on those social media platforms. So they said they are just trying to keep their doors open. So the thing about it, out here in the public, I don't know how many people are going to see this video, but stop leaving nasty messages to these people, to this business. They don't have a damn thing to do with this girl going out here making up a ridiculous story. What the hell is wrong with you guys? Stop leaving the business messages in comments and stuff like that. They don't have a damn thing to do how this woman thinks. And furthermore, on the for real, do we really know that she purposely lied 100%? We don't know. This girl could be absolutely out of her mind. She could have thought she saw a damn man and a woman and a baby. Okay? She could have been hallucinating. We don't know these things yet. We need to wait to see. Now, we can do all our opinions on our platforms and stuff like that, but sending a job, a business, messages and messing up their income coming in, their revenue, that's not good. That's not a good look, y'all. That is not a good look. Damn, do better, people. Anyway, Russell, 25, called 911, and y'all know this, at 9:34 p.m. on July the 13th, the same day she was up there looking up the movie Taken. The same damn day, I believe allegedly, she took those damn shit from that damn job of hers. Okay? And when she called the police, she told dispatcher that she had spotted a child wearing a t-shirt and diaper walking barefoot along busy Hoover, Alabama highway. Listen, I'm going to say this again. I'm going to say it one more time. I'm going to say it 1,000 times. How in the heck did she see if the child has on shoes or not, if she was so far away? 600 yards, they say, is about the length of what, 6 football fields? I don't know. So how did she see the shoes? How did she see the shoes being off, y'all? See, these are the type of things that make her look suspect, and that's on everything. And I understand why those damn that job is pissed. I really do. Anyway, Russell pledged to stay at the scene until police arrived, but then vanished for 2 days before returning home and claiming that she had been kidnapped and held captive. Police found her red Mercedes-Benz, cell phone, and wig at the scene of her supposed disappearance, but found no traces of Russell or a missing baby. Also, they didn't find no trace of that damn robe, that damn toilet tissue, and other items, or those snacks that she got from Target. They didn't find no traces of that either, okay? So that's very suspicious, okay? That's right. If you're a business owner or whatever, Philly Shell, if you're a business owner or whatever, you just cannot, have people messing up your reputation, your business reputation, or yours, because it actually falls back on the company. Okay. Carly is an employee of the company, and that fell back on the company. That's another reason why they let her go. They was going to let her go anyway, even if she wouldn't have stole anything, because that does not look good. But at the same time, I still say people shouldn't be coming on their websites or whatever saying stupid shit, because they don't have anything to do with that. Grow the fuck up, for real. Grow up and get some damn intelligence. Who does this? I mean, if you want to put your disappointment in the girl, okay, but what does the business have to do with her personal life? The business did not tell her to go out there and lie. If she lied, allegedly, because I don't know if the lady's lying or not, but if she did lie, okay, the business is not telling her to do this, okay? They don't have a damn thing to do with that. So y'all need to cut that shit out. Anyway, her mother, Talitha, told NBC's Today Show that her brave daughter had fought for her life to escape her captivity. But police chief Nick Darris said his investigators have been unable to verify most of Carly's initial statements. So you know what? That little key sentence right there will let you know right off the bat that they don't think that she's telling the truth. And this is why I don't think she's telling the truth either. Because the thing about it, I keep saying the same old thing. Look, I got kids. Some of you got kids too. They were babies. We know good and damn well, no 3 or 4 year old is going to stand on the highway or freeway and just be there, standing there, barefoot with a diaper on and a white t-shirt. Just stand there. Child, if you leave your 3 or 4 year on the freeway, it could be an older kid. They're going to be walking away. A little bitty baby is probably going to run in the street. They're going to be crying, okay? And then this lady says that the man jumped out of the tree. I told y'all last night. I told you the day before. I told you guys, who the hell is this dude? Tarzan? Okay, is he sitting up in the tree, Elisa, lurking in the tree, waiting for the next victim? The next victim could have been a fucking man. It could have been the police. Y'all, I don't know why people lie. And then it does not, then you think about it, and you know these people are lying, and they just keep on lying and lying and think you are stupid as fuck. I don't know why people do this. You know, I've been lied to, y'all, a lot by this one specific person. And I understand how Carly may think she got away with some shit. Because some people, I don't know, they don't think. They don't think that people go back and check out shit or think about shit or investigate shit. They just think you sit here and just believe they bullshit. Like Carly, she just thinking people was going to believe that bullshit, and people were not going to sit down and think about the things she was saying and put themselves in that situation to see how they would react. I don't believe no fucking man jumped out of no tree. Okay, I just don't believe that. I don't believe no dude was sitting up in a tree, jumping out of a tree to go check on his child and then grab her ass and then force her to go over the fence. I said this last night. If they were so concerned about not getting marks and stuff on her wrist, how in the hell would they be telling her to jump over a fence where she can get hurt, forcing her over a fence? And then when she jumped over the fence or was forced over the fence, where was the car or the 18-wheeler? I told y'all before that an 18-wheeler, you already know, is very big, okay? First of all, you can hear the damn truck running, okay? You can hear it. You can also feel it if you stand next to it. You know what I'm saying? And then I guess on the other side of that forest or woods, it must be a street over there or something. Because if he forced her over the, first of all, he jumped out of the tree, right? Let me say it in a nice way. He climbed down out of the tree. He checked on his little innocent baby to make sure his baby was okay. Then he politely grabbed Miss Russell in his arms and held her like a baby, and then asked her or forced her or whatever you want to say over that tree. And he did it and told her to take her time so she won't get hurt and everything. And then when they both got over the fence, not tree, when they both got over the fence, he continued to pick her up again and carry her to either the car or the 18-wheeler. Okay, call me Investigator Brown right now. I don't believe that shit, y'all. Okay, because ain't no kidnapper in this world gonna be taking their time when they kidnap you to put you over a damn fence like that and all this other shit that comes with it. Okay, they don't give a shit because they got a couple things on their mind and that's it. When that weirdo followed me from the store and waited all that damn time while I was running my mouth talking to dudes and shit, and everybody else in the store that was talking to me came out, went to my car, drove to the lake. He stood there and waited till I came back, and then that's when he started coming to me. If this weirdo did all of this, okay, and he didn't give a shit about my kids, okay, he didn't care. He was walking to me even though he saw my son, who was small at the time. This was just like a couple of years, back in 2020, I think. He didn't give a shit. He was still getting ready to walk up to me. Do you think if he would have grabbed me, he would have cared? If he would have hurt me, he probably had a damn gun. No, he didn't. He didn't care. He would have just grabbed me, put me in the car, and that would have been it. And people probably would have thought that was my man or something. They wouldn't have intervened. But he would have grabbed the wrong person. I'm going to tell you that straight up. He would have grabbed the wrong person. He really would have, because I would have fought his ass back like I never would. But anyway, and that's what Carly would have done. Okay, that's what I'm trying to show you. She would have been fighting. She would have been screaming for real. She screamed allegedly on the phone. That's what her sister-in-law said. So when they was grabbing her, that dude was grabbing her. Don't you think she would have screamed? Because there's no way he could have had his hand over her mouth. Because how can you have your hand over somebody's mouth and grab them and pick them up and make them go over a fence at the same time? And then when you got over the fence, okay, so who went over the fence first? Did she go over the fence first? Because what did she do? Did she stand right there and wait till he get over the fence? Or was there somebody else over there on the other side of the fence that grabbed her? Probably the lady that she only heard her voice, but she didn't see who she was. But how did she know that the lady is white if she didn't see the lady? How? Let me read these comments over here, y'all. Let's go here. What is good? What is good? Arcade Pop, what's up? Do dirty Puerto Rican in the house. The dirty Puerto Rican in the house. Okay. Lord, what's up, babe? What's up? Okay, arcade pop. Say hey Ryan. Okay. Y'all tripping out. These are some gamers right here, y'all. Okay. What's up, Philly Shell? Ryan, what's up with you, hun? Okay. Let's see. Such a fucking lady. Thank you for coming in. What's up with you? Mr. Bean in GW. What you say? You know what? I be cussing to make it sound funny, okay? I don't cuss all the time unless somebody make me mad. Latoya, thank you for coming in, babe. Thank you so much. See, some people don't know I call everybody babe, just like I call everybody hun. You know, that's a London thing. You know what I'm saying? When you have friends over there in UK, they say hun all the damn time. They're not trying to flirt with you. They just say hun. You know what I'm saying? Lisa, girl, what you say? You at where? Girl, what? Girl, enjoy that food, girl. Girl, I got my food here. Okay, but I'm gonna eat again. You know that's right. All right. MGR, thank you for coming in. What's up? Okay. Red hair by nature. Thank you for coming in, hon. Thank you so much. Okay, let's see who else is on here. I think that's it. And again, thank you to everybody in the bushes too, y'all. Y'all don't be scared. Come on over here in this chat. I don't be tripping out. You still timed out by Nightbot? I don't think you still time out now. Just make sure you don't put those 3 emojis up there. Just do 2. Y'all listen, just do 2 emojis, okay? Because I hate to take Nightbots off here. I got Nightbot up here for a reason, for somebody and stuff. But let me see, because I can't control Nightbots. But I don't think you're still in timeout. All right. Just make sure no more than 2 emojis. No spammy. What the hell is spammy? Okay. No all caps, and you'll be cool. All right. But let's get back to Carly. So y'all think this woman was all this stuff happened. And y'all, where is this dude at? Okay. And then I like the way she said he has orange hair. Orange hair, either red hair. I think it was orange hair. So we know who else got orange hair. Was it him? No, I'm just playing. I'm joking, y'all. I'm joking. Anyway, a bald spot in the back of his head. Okay, so we know that he's white. The lady, she knows her voice, but she didn't see her. So I guess the lady was on the other side of the fence. So when the dude forced Carly over the fence, then the lady was standing there to get Carly and make her go with her. Did she have a GUN? Did she have a stun gun or mace or peppers or something? Because I would have fought that lady, okay? Point blank, if that's what happened. Because nobody said that. I'm just trying to help Carly out. I am trying to help her out, okay? Point blank. And you know what? And just say if she isn't lying, okay? She can, if she's got a mental problem, okay? Who's to say she did not hallucinate all this stuff? The baby, the reason why nobody called in an Amber Alert is because there was really no baby and she just thought she saw a baby. And then she may be paranoid and she thought somebody was grabbing her and jumped out of the tree and pushed her over the fence or forced her over the fence. She may have concocted this up based on hallucinations. And then she may have took off and ran through the woods with her robe, her tissue, and her snacks. And she may have hid out in the woods. And you know what I'm saying? And this could be all like a mental thing going on. Because you know what? I was watching a psychiatrist online the other day, and he was saying something like this. And that's why I am presenting it to you guys. Because it can be possible that she could have did all this. But just say if she didn't, right? And she concocted this whole stuff up. It just does not make any damn sense, y'all. It don't make any sense. Okay? It does not make any damn sense, y'all. Again, she told everybody that she was kidnapped by this Caucasian man with orange hair with a bald spot. And he had a lady with him, and she also heard the baby, okay, that was crying. She said that she was forced into a car first, and then an 18-wheeler truck. So when she was forced into the car, they must have took her somewhere else and then forced her into a truck. Y'all, let's ask a question. Why an 18-wheeler truck? Because let's say if you were trafficking, you don't have to traffic using an 18-wheeler, right? I mean, a lot of people do, but wouldn't that bring a lot of suspicions? Because you know, when you are a truck driver, you have to go through DOT inspections, weigh station, and all that. So why would you take an 18-wheeler? You could probably just take a cargo van or something like that, right? Okay, so why did she use a dead-going 18-wheeler? I know, I'm trying to help this girl. I really am. But why did she take say an 18-wheeler? I'm telling you, this girl wasn't thinking. She got to be mental, because there's no way she sat here and thought about this, y'all. She couldn't have. Because if I was trying to pretend like I was kidnapped, there's no way I would do it like this. And then I still want to know, where is this house? And why haven't the police talked to her? And then somebody said online that her dad is allegedly a police officer. I looked, I searched, I cannot find anything that says anything about his occupation. Nothing. So is her dad a police officer? Is this the reason why they're taking all this time to do what they need to do? He had to. He had to. But he haven't even spoken on it yet. Okay, and is his hair still orange, or did he dye it? You know what I'm saying? Because I seen him in a video talking about something else. But anyway, some of the stuff she says, y'all, just does not damn add up. I want to know, how did she escape? Because they took the blindfolds off, right? Then she escaped and stuff. The first time she escaped, they caught her, put her back in the car or the 18-wheeler or whatever. They blindfolded her and all this stuff. Then they took the blindfolds off of her. They took some pictures. She don't know if she was sexually assaulted or anything else, but she do know they took pictures and stuff. They didn't want to put the handcuffs on her because they didn't want to mess up her wrist. But yet, her mom or whoever, her boyfriend or whatever, said that she had to physically fight. So if somebody's so concerned about stuff on your wrist, why would they be fighting you? They would just basically restrain you in a way where it won't show any markings. But most people, when they kidnap people, they don't give a shit about no markings. Okay? They don't. You know what I'm saying? Who cares about those markings? Because usually when they kidnap you, they're kidnapping you for a couple purposes, like sex trafficking, to RAPE, to be like a slave or something like that. And if you're a slave, they certainly don't care about that, because they're going to be beating your ass anyway. Even with the other thing that I just said, the RAPE, they still be doing the same thing. Even with the sex trafficking, if you don't do what those people tell you to do, they still will beat your ass. And that's on everything. Look, I have seen videos, okay? I have seen videos of them taking like little bitty African girls, okay? I don't have the video no more because I didn't want that on my phone. And making this little African girl do fellatio. I think that's what you call it when that woman does the man. Yeah, it is. To them. And they was bragging about it on social media. Just like I seen a video of a Black person who was kidnapped. And I guess these organ harvester people did a video. I don't know why they video everything. Anyway, somebody got the video and they were spreading it around. So the person showed me the video. I sat there and watched them take out the person's, they cut his tongue out, first of all, okay? So he can't scream. You can still scream, but you can't really make a sound because you don't have your tongue. The tongue is the reason why you can speak, because it's, pushes against your teeth to form words and things like that. Okay, but anyway, they cut his tongue, right? Cut it in half, I guess. I don't know. I know part of it was missing. Then he was trying to scream, and they did it. I don't know, not the T cut that they do when you get an autopsy or anything, but they did the other, a straight line cut, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, they pulled out his intestines or whatever they needed. I don't know what they needed. Well, anyway, they pulled that organ out while he was alive. Okay, so that's what they do. They don't give a fuck about putting scars on you, okay? They don't care. Because their main reason for kidnapping is to make money, or to have you doing stuff that you normally don't do, or to make you be a slave or something like that. And y'all need to stop playing with this, because like I said before, I actually seen videos of people over there in different countries of Africa. And y'all stop calling Africa like every part of Africa is Africa. There's different countries there, okay? And everybody in Africa is not living in teepees, swinging from jungle trees and things like that. Some of them have never seen the jungle, have never seen no lions or anything. Y'all stop saying these stupid things. Anyway, I have seen so many videos of weird shit. So y'all stop playing like y'all been kidnapped and sex trafficking and all this other bullshit that y'all say, because it's not a laughing matter. And like I said, I've seen videos of that type of stuff, which is disgusting. And I was trying to figure out why the person was sending me these things, but I'm actually kind of glad that he did send them to me so my eyes can be opened up. And this is why I stay strapped, okay? Just in case, especially after that incident that I had at that damn lake. And I don't live in no ghetto. I live in an affluent area, the whole city is. And you would never think that type of stuff would happen out here, but it does. It doesn't matter where you're at. This pervert followed me. He waited on me at the store. He was in the store watching me. My ass was so intrigued by the things that I was trying to buy. I wasn't even paying attention to his ass. He could have went in the bathroom after me. But my daughter would have stepped up on his ass if he would have. We would have beat the shit out of his ass in that bathroom too. Her and me. And I had my purse then. I really would have. He just don't know. He thought because I only weigh 145 pounds, 5'4", and don't look like I'll do anything. He thought I probably wouldn't. That's why he was doing all that shit. You know what I'm saying? But he just don't know. I would have effed him up, at least tried to. But it doesn't matter where you be at. You just got to be careful. Okay. And if Carlee Russell is playing, making up stories, using up police time when they could be searching for real kidnapping victims, she need to be in jail. And that's on everything. She really does. Fuck that fine. Fuck that fine. Because you got girls out here now that are missing. Men too. Not just women. It's men out here missing too. You got people out here right now being RAPE, even including men. RAPE, and the police can't find them. You got people out here being forced to do labor and just all types of shit. So when people make up ridiculous lies and stories using up police time and resources, it's not cool. And then you got people donating and shit to GoFundMe and things like this. Sometimes people donate and don't really be having this money, but they be feeling so sorry for the victim, they be trying to help. Don't do that. Damn, that's not cool. Why do people do all this weird shit? What? Yeah, he's a gamer. Such a fucking lady. He be playing some good games like Wheel of Fortune. What's the other stuff called? I can't remember the rest. You know them games that he playing. I be watching them and stuff. Yeah. What you say? Yeah, you be over there too. That's right. Let's see. Oh, and yesterday the news said the police stated she most likely won't be charged. What? What? Why not? Do they think something is wrong with her mentally? What? I'm starting to believe that her dad isn't some type of police officer or something. Because why won't she be charged if she was lying? Unless she has some type of mental situation going on, then I can see why she might not be charged. What are y'all talking about over here? Who is who cousin? Okay. All right. So anyway, let's talk about this baby real quick though. So what do you think? Why? Okay, we already know that it sounds like she just made this up about the baby, but just say if she hallucinated a baby or whatever the case is, we have to still give her the benefit of the doubt. Okay, so, but if she did and she's lying, okay, or if you know what? Wait, we forgot one more thing. What if it was a baby there, right? And the baby was taken at the right, so nobody, I don't know, y'all. I'm just trying to think of some shit. But what if it was a baby there? So where is the baby? Why didn't anyone else report a missing child? And let me say this again. You're going to tell me that the police is not going to charge her, even though she made up that ridiculous lie about a baby being on the freeway. And then she said she got kidnapped and all this other shit and using resources and basically having people donate, even organizations donating, and this was all a lie. Okay, so let's see. You said her father is not a cop. Okay, and because she never actually filed a report. So what? So they never really filed a report? But a lawyer said that I was reading from yesterday said that she can have, I know. The lawyer said yesterday that she can have charges filed against her, and she should. I don't believe that. I believe she can have charges filed because you said it had to be a report filed because how was people looking for her like that? If no report was filed, how was the police involved? Let me tell you something. If I call the police today, well, you know what? You may be right. But they do have to write down something. My son is in law enforcement. They do have to write down like somewhat of a report. But I do remember that like when the police came out to my place, when that situation happened with the neighbor, with that little boy who liked my daughter and I wouldn't let her date, and they did all types of shit. You know how dudes do, be tripping and shit. And the police came to my house, and every time they came, they was talking to me and shit. But The one in particular was telling me he's not filing no report. A couple of them said that actually. But that one in particular, I remember him saying he's not filing no report. He's just going to write it down. So I guess they didn't file a police report, huh? Damn. But I don't know. I thought you could still file charges on a person when they pretend to be kidnapped. Because, let me think. I'm trying to think of a case where I don't think charges, but you know what? You said charges, they didn't file a report though. But if a prosecutor, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I know you. He cool. He's cool. Okay, Lord, thank you. But anyway, like I was saying, everybody in my chat as of right now is cool until they really do something. And y'all know I'm watching this chat myself. But thank you, Lord. You know, you keep your eyes open, huh? Thank you. Let me stop you making all this. Y'all, I'm not half asleep now. Usually when I come and do my lives, I be half asleep. I'm wide awake, y'all. I'm wide awake because it's only like 11:27 out here. You know what I'm saying? So I'm wide awake. But I don't know. I got to look into that because I thought a police report was filed once a person is missing. And didn't her mom call and report her missing? Because she had to. Because how would the police know about it? To issue it all in the news and things like that. So I don't know about that. Such a fucking lady. What did you see that at? I know you was. Oh my gosh, y'all. We are crazy. Let's see. Look, let me give you the 5 strangest things that they say. Okay, let's see what you said. Nope, she just left a note without telling her family, and they thought she was kidnapped besides the phone call saying she seen someone. She didn't file anything. Well, how do you know this? So you mean to tell me they didn't file? Now you're making me think that these people, let me stop. Now you're making me think other things. So you mean to tell me that they didn't call the police and say my daughter is missing? Let me tell y'all a story about a long time ago. And that's why I can't believe that nothing won't be filed. But then again, it couldn't be, okay? Some years ago, my other daughter decided that she wanted to go out at night with her friend. I mean, like 12 a.m. She know I don't allow this. Not my 3 years, my other one. This girl lets up her bedroom window and jumps out of the window. She used like clothing to get herself down, I guess. She was gone. I go in the room like I normally do and check on my kids, right? And at this time, we was living in a house, because, I just moved into an apartment after being out here for a year when I decided I wanted to be divorced. But she, I guess she lowered herself down with clothing and was gone until I noticed that she was gone because I usually go in the bedrooms and check on them. And I noticed that she was gone. So I called the police and reported her missing. And they did make a report. Okay. But no charges was filed or anything like that. So that could be true because no charges was filed or anything. As a matter of fact, I tried to get the police to put her in his car to scare her and to pretend like he was going to take her to a detention center. And they can't do that. At least they couldn't then. This was in 2004. They couldn't then in ATL because I was living in Griffin, Georgia. And so they just rolled around a block or something to scare her and then bought her, I can't remember, back to the store where me and David picked her up and stuff like that. But you're right, Lady Ray. They did not do no charges or anything. So I don't know still, but I still say this right here was a more situation that it was known throughout the United States and probably in other countries as well. So I don't see why they wouldn't be filing no charges. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, y'all. Keep it cool in the this comment section. So I don't know. Lady Ray maybe have a point with saying this. But anyway, let me run down the 5 strangest things from the Hoover Police press conference real quick. Number 1, Oh, wait a minute, hold on. No, ma'am. Basically, she left home without telling her family. Being grown, she can do that. She can do that. Her family reported her because she was missing, not cause she. Oh, you know what? That's correct. That is correct. Because when you're over 18, you're right, Lady Ray. You're right. My daughter was only 16 when she wanted to go out and hang out with her girlfriend. But she knew I was gonna let her, so she tried to sneak out. Well, she did sneak out. She didn't try to do shit. She snuck out. You know what I'm saying? You're right. When you're 18, it's handled totally different. Wow. But I bet you they can find a loophole because if she doesn't get any type of charges filed against her, this just give other people the chance to do the same thing. And as long as nobody don't do a report to the police or anything, they can get away with it. So you think they'll be able to keep the GoFundMe money and all that stuff too? Because I know at one time they said they was going to return it, and they said no because the investigation was still ongoing. It was still happening. So what y'all think? Yeah. If they can't really prove if she's lying or not, she'll probably get that money. Anyway, 5 things that they were looking at is the fact that she said she was kidnapped, fed, photographed, and escaped in walking distance of her home. I found that crazy. And you know what? Remember, she does major and she does have a degree in psychology too. Okay. So I bet you she's not as dumb as people think she is either then. So you know what? I hope this wasn't concocted up by more than just her. Because as I think about this, I don't know, y'all. This sounds weird. And then she had to have somebody help her. She did not do this by herself. Okay. Anyway, it is very odd how all of this stuff happened within walking distance of her home. And it's also odd that when she escaped, she knew exactly which way to go out of the woods at nighttime. I don't care how many times you go to the woods at nighttime, everything looks different in the woods. I go hiking in the woods and it looks different at night. And you can get lost. Clearly she must have been in that area many times to know which way to go at night. Okay. Oh, okay. Just okay. So no GoFundMe, just Crime Stoppers donation. So who gets that money? Hmm? Okay, the next thing they're looking at is that $107 in her sock. And they are wondering why she had $107 in her sock and the kidnappers did not take it. So Elisa says she will be charged. So Elisa, such a fucking lady, said no report was really made. But I thought that because the police did a press conference and all that, and so many resources were used, I bet you there can be a charge. Okay, it may not be with faking being kidnapped, but I bet you some other charges can be done. Let's see. If you actually think about it, I can believe she really was trying to get away from her family, but it went nationwide, so she couldn't and went back home. Yeah, because of that ticket. But the thing about it, why go to Tennessee? Is right next. Is what Tennessee is not. Let's see. You got Georgia. I forgot which one come next. Alabama, Tennessee. I don't know. But anyway, that's all in the vicinity of one another, right? Because I'm not good with geography. I think so though. Because I remember when we went to Tennessee. So why go there though? I mean, if you're trying to get away from your family, when you go farther, like somewhere farther distance where they can't find you at. And then I heard something about a 17-year-old boyfriend. Did y'all hear anything about that? That she had a 17-year-old man, not man, but boy, that she was dating. Is that true? The money will remain. Okay. Okay. But they said it wasn't returning money yet, um, because they're still investigating. That's what the donator said. Well, they're still waiting to do a second interview on her, and it's a lot of questions that need to be answered. And I don't know. I need to look at what a lawyer says about this case, because one lawyer that I did look at, and I read that yesterday, he said she could be charged, and she needs to be. And see, they also puzzle about the stolen robe, toilet paper, and missing Cheez-Its. So this girl stole Cheez-Its from her job. I thought she bought that from the store. Or did she buy the Cheez-Its from the store? Is that the snacks that she bought? Let's see what they said. Okay, let's hold on, y'all. They said other items belonging to the business. Okay, she ordered food. Okay, and then she went to Target. Okay, she bought the Targets at um she went to Target to buy the Cheez-Its and a drink and granola bars. Okay, she said the white woman was feeding her Cheez-Its. So the white woman took her food and fed it to her. And why was she carrying? Listen, this doesn't even make, look, y'all, this does not even make no sense. Okay, when she was grabbed allegedly, I know she did not have no Cheez-Its in her hand. Also, so you mean to tell me the kidnappers went to her car and got the Cheez-Its out of her car? They knew that Cheez-Its was going to be in her car in a bag, and they went in there and got it, and then fed her those Cheez-Its while she was playing with her hair. This, listen, this sounds crazy. Okay, I'm about to go crazy just talking about it. Yeah, I only heard that on YouTube too. God, I know, girl. Cheez-Its. So they're puzzled about this right here, okay? The Cheez-Its. And what happened to the drink and the granola bars? Because when they searched her car or looked in her car, because I don't know if they actually searched, but well, they would have searched because they did have probable cause without even getting a warrant because they believed she was, missing. That's why I find it hard to believe that no charges, no reports were made because the police went looking for her and then they searched her car. Okay. Now her food was still in the car, y'all, but the other stuff was not in the car and they were not located at the scene. Also, they said about the searches on how to pay for an Amber Alert and the Nashville, Tennessee bus tickets in the movie. They're very puzzled by that. And this is our call. Let's listen to our call one more time because this is crazy. Listen, wait, wait, hold on, y'all. Damn, I can't hear shit. What's going on? Let's see. Okay, we gotta skip this damn ad. Okay, listen. I'm on Interstate 459, and there is a kid just walking by themselves. Hold on, where on 49 are you? I'm right next to the exit 10 by the riverbed, like to get off by the riverbed. Okay, so you're before that exit? Yes. Okay, were you headed southbound or northbound? Like towards Tuscaloosa or towards the 8? Towards Tuscaloosa. Okay. And was the child on the left or right side? On the right side. Were they walking northbound or southbound? They're walking towards Tuscaloosa. Walking southbound? Or how old do they look? Like a toddler, like maybe like 3 or 4. Did you pull over with them? Are you still with them? Yes. Okay, are you with the child right now? No, I'm not. I didn't get out of the car. I can see them though. Do you mind staying and keeping an eye on them until we get there? Yeah, sure, yeah. Okay, what kind of car are you in? I'm in a red Mercedes Benz. Is that a sedan or SUV? SUV. I mean, it's a sedan. Sorry. Can you put your hazards on for me? Yeah, they're on. Okay. Did you talk to the child at all, or did you say anything to them? No. Okay. No. Do they look like they're injured? No, they don't. Are they white, black, Hispanic, or Asian? They're white. Okay. Is it a male or female? I think it's a boy, a little boy. White male? Okay. So is he wearing clothes? Yes. Okay. What is he wearing? It's a white
anywhere? No, no cars anywhere. Okay. All right. What's your name? My name is Carly Russell.
Okay, we're gonna stop it because we already heard this video. I mean, this audio. Hey, Coach Do, hon, how you doing, hon? Thank you for coming in. I gotta check you out. Your vids out hopefully today. Okay. Um, y'all, it's just so many things wrong with that 911 call. It's just too many to name. But I will name one thing. How can you see if a child has on shoes or not, and if the child is hurt from that distance she was at? How can you know that? You really can't even tell if it's a boy or girl from that distance, especially little bitty babies, because they all look the same as far as being a boy or girl. You can't really tell. So how did she know all these things? So she was so clear upon it. But later on in that call, she tell the dispatcher that she does not know for sure if the child has on shoes or not because she can't really tell from that distance. It just does not add up, y'all. I'm sorry. It just doesn't. It just doesn't. They said Russell drove the length of 6 football fields. How can you see all this stuff from that far away? And she did this. She drove the length of a football field while she was on the call with 911. So if she was far back like that, how did she see? You can see the child, but how do you know if it's a female or male? How can you see if the child has on shoes or not, or if the child was injured? Because a child could be injured, you won't be able to really tell. And then so you mean to tell me the child just standing there, not doing anything? Child, no. That they were even talking about that. They said to think that a toddler barefoot that could be 3 or 4 years old is going to travel 6 football fields without getting in the roadway, without crying, just moving on. It's very hard for me to understand. And it's very hard for me to understand too. And I don't understand it and I don't believe it. Okay. So either she hallucinated all this stuff or she's just plainly out lying, or she got some type of other mental shit going on. I don't know. But I do think that the police do, if she's lying, they find out that she's lying, they do need to press charges because they are using a lot. They have used a lot of resources. A lot of people have used their resources searching for her out in the woods. She claimed she was out in the woods. No, she didn't. She claimed she was in a house. Where's the house? Where is the house? Where is the house? Where are the 2 people? Where is the 18-wheeler? You know they got numbers all over the damn truck that you can locate the driver. What happened to the license plate number on the car, on the truck? They did take the blindfolds off. You ran out the house. You could have got all of that. You know? I mean, you can't get it all like that, but you would be trying to. And then why didn't they run behind her? If you escape, don't you think that kidnappers would chase you through the woods? So I don't believe her story, y'all. And I really do. If she's lying, I hope that they do find a way, and I'm sure a good prosecutor can find a way to charge. You know what I'm saying? A good prosecutor can, because I find it very hard to believe that the police is not keeping no type of report. Maybe not her just leaving home, but concocting up a story if she's lying. Okay, I find it very hard to believe that they're not making a report. I do, and like I said, I got a couple police officers in my family. My son is in law enforcement. He used to be a police officer. He's not a police officer now. He's something else for the state. But it's still law enforcement. And I find it very hard that they don't keep no type of records when it comes to, all the possible lies, especially when resources have been used, TV resources, all types of shit. This is not a normal situation. It's not like you just ran away from home and the damn media didn't get involved, or the police, just the local police got involved and that was it. No, this went nationwide, and that's not a good look. Let's see what y'all talking about over here. Okay, no spammy, no more than 2 emojis, no all caps. Okay, I don't know what is spammy. I keep on asking that. Are they talking about hey, Mr. OG Raider, I don't know what spamming is, y'all. I looked it up and still didn't know. All right, and thank you for sharing and liking and everything. So with Carly Russell, we're gonna just find out. Hopefully, we can find out some more stuff next week. Hopefully, they can do an interview with her and the parents again. I don't know. I'm thinking that they're just gonna like let this fade off into the distance, and we're gonna just not hear anything else about it, really. That's what it sounds like to me. It's something else going on there. And I don't know what it is. Like I said, I can never find out what Mr. Russell do if he have a job. I don't know. But Lady Ray just said he isn't a cop, so we know. Hopefully, we think he's not a cop. We don't know for sure. Let's see. Happy born day, Carly. Carly fractured the sister here. Okay. All righty. I was made at first, no lie, only because the fake story was not put out the day she allegedly went missing. Right. Yeah, you was mad at first. Yeah. Right. Right, because it was fake. I mean, it may have been fake. We're not gonna say it was. It may have been fake. Okay. We don't know for sure. Because like I said, she could be yeah, no caps, no all caps heat. Okay. Um, because she could be suffering with some type of mental situation as well. Or maybe a space alien came down, put a baby out there. The dude who jumped out of the tree was an alien, looking like a human, and they may have interview her, ask her some questions while having her detained, and then they blindfolded her, and then they took the blindfolds off. Maybe they was fascinated by her hair texture and was playing with it, fed her her cheeses that she brought with her, and then maybe they took the blindfold off and let her go, and she escaped, and they disappeared. You just never know, y'all. You never know. Anything is possible. Okay, let's see. Ask law enforcement. You can even call Hoover. She only called saying she seen kid, never filed police report in public, and the public just responded fast. Oh, okay. Well, we're gonna be seeing. Hopefully, like I said, I just think everything is gonna be brushed underneath the rug. I'm gonna be perfectly honest, because right now they're not even trying to push interviewing her. So we probably won't never find out. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. We probably won't. All right. So let me go ahead and go over this next story real quick, and then we're gonna get out of here. Because Carly Russell, I mean, it's gonna be like a lot of discussions about her. It really is. It really is. Oh, wait, let me tell you this. They said, did y'all see the treats? Let me see what they're saying about these treats. I forgot to say that. What did the treats say? Let's see. So she sent some treats. Okay, on the day she went missing, on July the 13th, she treated at 8:55. Today was a great day. God be looking out. I'm telling you. 1 minute later, Miss Russell wrote, someone to tell you I love you and don't got a reason. Okay, maybe she's talking about her boyfriend, because allegedly they claim that he cheated and she's doing all this. She did all that to get back at him. I don't know. Then she treated, yeah, I wanted family now at 9:19. Just moments later, around 9:30, the Alabama woman called 911 and told detectives that she was following a lost toddler. Okay, so she did all these treats. What do they mean? Well, she said today was a great day. God be looking out. I'm telling you. And then she said, someone to tell you I love you and don't got a reason. She probably talking about her boyfriend there, I guess. Or either if that 17-year-old thing is that boy is true, she could have been talking to him. Who knows? Then she said, yeah, I want a family now. And then after that, at about 9:30 is when she called 911. I don't know, y'all. This girl is weird, okay? Let's see. So they just said Alabama police is just left with a lot of questions than answers. And they said they revealed that Carly Russell's disappearance and kidnapping may have been fabricated. But anyway, the chief of police said he's unable to verify most of the statements that Miss Russell gave to police about her whereabouts during the 49 hours she went missing. Okay, let's see. So anyway, let's see. Well, we already know that her boyfriend deleted his social media post, because I already told you guys about that. Okay. I'm just reading this, y'all. And police doubt that she was kidnapped. And you know what? She could face consequences. She can. Such a fucking lady. Let's see what they're saying. And so they're trying to decide. So she may not be. They're trying to decide whether she may face charges. While police have not made any official allegations against Miss Russell, should they find that she made a false report, law enforcement could choose to charge her. According to Section 13A 10(9) of the Alabama Criminal Code states that making a false report to law enforcement knowingly is a Class A misdemeanor. When asked if law enforcement was planning on charging Mrs. Russell on Wednesday, the chief said, "To be perfectly honest with you, that hasn't even entered our minds or been discussed." So it doesn't sound like they're going to really press any charges, but they could. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. They may change their mind, but they probably won't. Point blank. So, such a fucking lady, you are partially right when you said that they're probably not going to charge her. Because even though they did not report the kidnapping as a police report, they didn't make a report on that. She made a false report. A false report was made. No, they said a false report was made. Okay. So law enforcement could choose to charge her, according to Section 13A 10(9) of the Alabama Criminal Code. So we'll see what will happen in the long run. Like I said before, we just don't ever know. But anyway, I want to screenshot this so I can keep this because I want to see what's going to happen. And if I get any updated information, I'll let you guys know. Otherwise, I'm going to come back on Monday. But if anything happens, I doubt anything will happen over the weekend besides people regurgitating the same information over and over again, just put it in different ways. So Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, hopefully we can get some updates, especially like Tuesday and Wednesday. All right. So let me tell you about this other thing real quick. We already know that the rapper's son was killed. I talked about that briefly yesterday on my live and stuff in my live. Again, my condolences are expressed out to the rapper. I can't even remember what I'm going to say. My condolences are expressed out to the dad and other family members, okay? Because I know losing a child, regardless, is a sad situation, regardless of the age or whatever the case is. I don't see why anybody online would make jokes about this or say untrue things and things like that. I don't know why people do that anyway about celebrities or people they don't really know. It's kind of weird to me. But I think people would do anything for clicks and to get views and get more subscribers and things like that. And YouTube needs to stop this. Okay, YouTube needs to stop this. But again, they get more revenue as well when you get more people watching stuff, you get more sponsors and all this other stuff. But it still doesn't make it right when people go online and say things that are not true about people, especially when they don't know them. Because yesterday I did cover that a little bit. I told about what happened. Tried to show a video, but I think they had the wrong video up. I can't remember. But anyway, I think I talked about it as much as that I could. I wasn't going to make up anything. And, it's a sad situation. And I don't think they still found the person responsible for killing the guy's son and stuff like that. So hopefully they will find this guy out, or the guys out, whoever did it, and justice will be served. Again, my condolences are expressed out to the dad and the other family members and fans and friends, and my prayers are with them. And may I forgot the dude's name, YN or something like that. What's his name? His name is Cheese. No. What is the son's name, y'all? Let me go. I have to go back and look at the actual story. Is it YN? Let me see. Hey, Kato, how you doing, hon? You are so crazy, Kato. You trying to talk to everybody in my chat. You trying to talk to everybody in my chat? I thought you was trying to talk to me too. You trying to talk to everybody, Kato. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. But what's the son's name, y'all? I know y'all know. Let me see. Go back up here and look. Hold on, y'all. Let me see what this young guy name is. I can't forget his name. They call him Cheese. I think that's his name. His nickname. All right. Oh, thank you. So anyway, again, my condolences are expressed out to that family, okay, and to the friends and fans as well. And may he rest in peace. All right, because like I said, I don't want to elaborate too much on that because I don't know anything about it. It's a Philly local rapper's son and stuff. And I just saw it came up. It came up on my news feed and stuff. Okay, let's go ahead and go over this other little story real quick, y'all. Let's see. There was something else I wanted to tell you guys. Hold on. Oh, the Jamie Foxx thing. I did get his little interview. But I told you basically what he said. Okay, I don't think I need to play it. Um, Wait, let me see. But I will tell you again what he said. Okay, so in a heartfelt, emotionally video, Jamie Foxx has bravely opened up about his recent medical scare, sharing his experience with the public for the first time. The renowned no, the renowned actor and performer revealed the details of the challenging journey he faced. He provided a candid account of the ordeal he went through. He said, um, with sincerity and courage, he addressed the incident, shedding light on the impact it had on his life and well being. This rare and personal revelation has touched the hearts of many as fans and well wishers express their support and admiration for his strength in facing such a difficult time. So let's see, what did he say on Instagram? Let's see. Okay, let's see. They got a whole damn book written out here. I'm not gonna read all of this. Let me go ahead and play his video because man, let me see if I can get his video. Here's the video. Let's see. Because he said a lot. Well, they're saying a lot in this article. He didn't really say a whole lot, but he said some things. Let me see if I can play it without going into my thing. Hold on. Not now. Let me turn it. So listen.
I cannot even begin to tell you how far it took me and how it brought me back. I went through something that I thought I would never ever go through. And I know a lot of people were waiting, or wanting to hear updates, but to be honest with you, I just didn't want you to see me like that, man. I want you to see me laughing, having a good time, partying, cracking a joke, doing a movie, television show. I didn't want you to see me with tubes running out of me and trying to figure out if I was gonna make it through. And to be honest with you, my sister Deidre Dixon, my daughter Corinne Marie saved my life. So to them, to God, to a lot of great medical people, I'm able to leave you this video. I cannot tell you how great it feels to have your family kick in such a way, and y'all know they kept it airtight. They didn't let nothing out. They protected me, and that's what I hope that everyone could have in moments like these. Now, by being quiet, sometimes things, get out of hand. People saying what I got. Some people said I was blind, but as you can see, the eyes are working. Eyes are working just fine. They said I was paralyzed. I'm not paralyzed. But I did go through. I went to hell and back, and my road to recovery had some potholes as well. But I'm coming back, and I'm able to work. So I want to thank the people that let me work, and I just want to say that I love everybody, and I love all of the love that I got. And man, I know they talk about people crying on videos. You can do take two, but I'm not gonna do a take two. It is what it is, and if you see me out from now on and every once in a while I just burst into tears, is because it's been tough, man. I was sick, man, but now I got my legs under me, so you're gonna see me out. But like I said, I just want you to remember me for the jokes that I crack, the movies that I make. Some of them good, some of them ain't. I think I got a good one out.
The songs,
and songs that I sing, and then some people talking about I'm clone. Well, check this out.
Take it off, Jamie.
Just kidding. Not clone, man, but I'm here on earth because of some great people. I'm here on earth because of God, man.
That's right.
So I love all y'all. I just want to jump on here and let you know that I'm on my way back.
Right on, right on. I'm glad you are. So y'all, for all y'all people who talking about he's a clone, he's not a clone. Okay, I told y'all before he wasn't a clone. He does look like he's healthy. I'm pretty sure he still has little challenges and stuff going on and everything, but he does look like he's healthy and improving and things like that. And God definitely blessed him and hopefully, everything is just keeps on going up for him and everything. And I wish I send all my prayers out to Jamie Foxx and his family. I understand why he kept everything like he did, because a lot of people can bring negative to a situation and make it worse. And then some people take pride in, knowing that people are ill and things like this. So I understand why he kept everything secretive, and I don't blame him. What you say, Lady Ray? Let's see. Slow down now, Jamie. Remember you, why, when you still here. That's right. He talking like he already gone, doesn't he? Man, or he's expecting to be gone. I thought about that too. Um, yeah, he spoke out of his mouth. That's him, you know. So I guess that video I saw some weeks ago, somebody else must have put an old video up as it was new. That's why it was removed. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what you were saying up here. Unfortunately, that's something that comes with social media, and why, when most are grieving, they don't get on. I've been a victim of someone using my husband's death for clicks and views. Right, right, right. I don't understand why any person would get on social media and talk about people who are victimized or um, killed, assaulted, or anything like that in a negative manner. I just don't understand that. Or because they are mad at you or whatever the case is. I don't know why people do that. Certain things you may not want to talk about on social media, especially when in regards to people dying and getting hurt. Because I know people don't realize that the same thing that another person may have experienced, like a death or somebody getting hurt in their family, or they have been a victim, the same thing can happen to you or one of your family members or a child or a spouse or anybody. You're not like um you are not shielded from things happening to you. So this is why I don't understand why people get on social media saying stuff that they should not say when people die or when people are sick, or or they are a victim of some type of situation. I don't understand why people do that. And that's why a lot of times these same people, they put on these fake faces on social media, but in the privacy of their homes, they are miserable. They don't got shit. But they'll put all this stuff up here online like they doing good. They hide behind fake laughs and smiles and shit that they got and things like that. But within, they are unhappy. This is why they feel a need to get on social media all damn day and make up lies and get up here and talk about people who died and things like that. Get it daggone well. You don't say anything disrespectful about somebody's death or when somebody's victimized, especially RAPE, molestation, or even when women get their ass beat by a man. This is no joking matter. I'm going to actually do a whole live of stuff like this because it's crazy. I don't understand why people do these things and why some people think it's cool for a woman to get her ass beat by a man, and why some people think it's okay to do this. Just like the disrespect some men do online, calling women bitches and whores and things like this. But yet if you call their moms a bitch, or their wives or girlfriends or sisters or kids a bitch, then they want to get mad. If you don't want anyone talking about your people or your friends, don't talk about them. Don't call them a bitch or a whore. Because when somebody call me a bitch or whore, the first thing I'd be like is your mama is one. Point blank. Because she's a female. You try to say I'm a bitch, I can never be a bitch or a whore. I've been with the same man since 1998. So where am I a bitch at? Certainly can't be a whore. And even while I'm in the process of divorce, I'm still not a bitch or whore. I'm celibate. So in order to be a bitch, let's look up the definition of that, or a whore, especially a whore, because a bitch is originally a female dog, right? But a whore is something a little bit different. In order to be a whore, you got to be out here doing a lot of stuff with a lot of different people. And some of these same people who talk about people being bitches and whore, they be out here having sex and talking to women who are whores. And that's on everything. So I don't understand how some people, both men and women, be doing certain things online, why they say certain things online, why they make fun of people's deaths and being victims and getting their butt beat and things like that. These things are no joking matter. Certain things you shouldn't do online. One day I'm going to do a whole live on it. And I know I did a couple things online going back and forth, but certain things you don't need to do online. You need to keep that shit where it should be at. Especially when your ass is over 30 You're too old. Grow the fuck up. You're 30 years old, you should know better. You're 35, you definitely should know better. 40, you damn sure should know better. You're 50, your ass needs your ass beat. 60, you need to be stomped through the ground. And that's on everything. Too old. You got little kids laughing at the old ass people online doing stupid shit. And I know they are because I talk to young people. And they be telling me stuff. I'm trying to think. Oh, I think 2 days ago, my daughter went to this little country club with her friend. And they was laughing at this dude who went there. It was like a teen, young adult night. He came anyway. I guess he wanted a young woman or whatever the case is. The dude, every bit of 40-something. They sitting up here laughing at him and stuff, making jokes, calling him old, wondering why he was there and things like that. He was trying to act cool, thought everybody was laughing with him, but they were laughing at him. You know, and everything that they told me when they got back, I was cracking up. I was like, I don't even know why he came. He is not 20. Okay, when your ass get 40, you are not 20. You're over 40, they say it's over the hill, okay, the old saying. But it's middle age, okay? You're not fucking a kid. Why are you hanging out with 20-year-olds? Your ass need to go to a club that's appropriate. And then they be in there trying to talk to these young girls, and nobody want their old ass. The only reason why the young girls get with them because they just want money. And some girls don't give a shit about giving up a little sex for some money, honey. I don't know why y'all men think y'all be using so much. Some women do not care about giving up sex for some money. And they do just like men do. Forget about you. I don't know why y'all think all women are weak-minded and can't do the same thing as you guys do. So, to me, it's a game on both parts. The girl would talk to somebody older because of financial security. But a lot of times, not all the time, but a lot of times those relationships don't work out because this ass gonna get older and older while she's still kind of young. And I don't give a damn how much you exercise, you stretch, you do facial massages or whatever else you do, Botox, pectoral injections or whatever the hell you do. Them cells are still aging and certain body parts are not functioning the way they once did. And that's on everything. So y'all stop doing all this silly shit. And that's on everything. Okay, y'all. It's an hour and 22 minutes. I got like 6:22 people. 7 more minutes, and then we're gonna get out of here. Let me make sure I told y'all. Oh, let me tell you about this monkey. So anyway, I think it was a zoo in Ohio, if I'm not mistaken, in Columbus, Ohio. They thought that this monkey was a male. Okay, and it's not a monkey; it's a gorilla. I mean, technically, it's still a monkey, but you know, it's a gorilla. They thought that this creature right here, this gorilla, was a male. I think they got Zully back in 2019, and they thought Zully was a male until they found the primate cradling a baby gorilla on July the 20th. So it turns out, and you saw her baby cute. Turns out this male gorilla is a girl. And you would think that they would know if it's a girl or boy, but I guess not. Okay. I guess you can't come. I guess they don't get really close to these animals like that. But I thought they checked these animals out and stuff. I thought they did medical stuff to see what their sex are. But I don't know. But anyway, they found her with her baby. You can tell this is a female gorilla too. A couple of days ago, actually, what's the date? Yeah, a couple of days ago, she had a baby. And the thing about it, they didn't even know she was pregnant. So that tells you they don't be knowing everything at these zoos like they claim they do. Because how can you not know this is a female? But they did say it can be difficult to tell the sex of a gorilla when they are young. So this gorilla must have been really young. Okay. Oh, you can't tell until about the age of 8. Males and females are about the same size, and they don't have prominent sex organs. You know what? I did not know that, y'all. As gorillas age, they become sexually dimorphic, meaning males and females look very different. However, males don't develop their characteristic large size silverbacks and large head bumps until age 12 or later. Sully was not born at the Columbus Zoo, and her original carriers maintained a hands-off approach in their care. which may explain why her previous home thought the new mom was a male. So they just went off with the other people was taking care of her. They just went off of what they said. Okay. And she was very young, so they were saying that when they're young, they basically look the same until they get around, what did they say? 12 or 8 or 12 or something like that. And they said she was also healthy. So they did not need to do any special procedures. Okay. So that's why they didn't know. So they don't check those animals unless they look like they're sick or something, huh? Or unhealthy. So she looked healthy. So what did I just say? A healthy? I meant a healthy. So they checked this. So they didn't have a reason to check her. Okay. So that's the reason why they didn't know. So they said female gorillas tend to have large and distended bellies, making identify a pregnancy hard. Okay, so they said a female gorilla reaches sexual maturity between 8 to 10 years of age. Anyway, they said the baby appears to be healthy, and first-time mom Sully is taking good care of her. And they have not, the veterinarian has not approached the infant or the mom yet. They're giving them time to bond with one another and with the rest of the troops, but they will conduct a wellness exam soon. Wow, this is the baby, y'all. This baby is cute. These creatures look tripped out, but they cute. Wait, and they bad too sometimes. Not the gorillas, but those monkeys are. Damn. Yeah, I posted a video on my YouTube page of the little monkeys at the zoo out here, San Diego Zoo. I'm thinking the damn monkey trying to save the damn bird. The damn monkey drowned the bird, y'all. Y'all need to go check that video out. He killed the bird. Killed him dead, y'all. I'm not lying. He really did. I mean, drowned him. He picked the bird up, took him to the other side of the pond, and just first he pulled his wings off, his feathers off. Then he pushed him down in the water like a person would do a person and drowned it. I was shocked, y'all. I'm not lying. I have never in my life seen that happen before. You know, when I went to the Los Angeles Zoo, the gorilla did some type of movement to me. First, he or she scared my son. When my son came up to the primate, it came up to the window and hit on the window and then started laughing. It's so funny. And I got that on camera too. But then after the fact, I think that was the same one. I'm not sure. The monkey sat down, the gorilla sat down, and then he did his hands up to his mouth like he kissed and threw a kiss to me. And I was asking everybody, what does that mean? You know what I'm saying? Because I want to know what that means, you know. But yeah. But I sat there at that window talking to that monkey like he can. I wonder, can they hear? Can they hear between that glass? Because I was talking to that monkey and stuff. But yeah, that was cute though. I got to go back out to the Los Angeles Zoo so I can see it. But I'm still to this day, I'll be trying to figure out what that monkey was saying. I should have asked the attendant, but I forgot. But next time I go out there, I'm going to ask them what does. I think the monkey did talk to monkey sign language and stuff. But they cute. They're cute. But congratulations to the zoo. I still can't believe they didn't know. But then again, after I read this, I can see why they could have made that mistake and thought the gorilla was a male at first. Okay, but anyway, cute baby. They're cute when they're little though. All animals are cute when they're like babies, and then when they grow up, they be looking like some of them be looking tripped out. Okay, and that's on everything, much like some people. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just y'all. I'm always doing some crazy stuff in my videos. But anyway, let's see. I think that's it, y'all. I think that's it. I just told you about Jamie Foxx. Okay, let me see. Let me make sure before I get out of here. I think I covered everything on here, y'all. Let's see. Yep, I did. Okay, yeah, that is YNG. I had his name almost right. YN. I said YN. It's YNG cheese. Okay, yeah. Okay. So anyway, y'all, we are getting ready to get out of here. You guys have a great weekend. Okay, do something fun, do something productive, and just have some fun, y'all. Because I'm getting ready to go out here and have some fun, and that's on everything. While doing Uber ass, I'm gonna go out here. I'm thinking I'm going to look at this apartment just to see, because it's supposed to be one of the biggest ones here. I always like to have backup plans just in case I don't get the house, and then I'll have the backup plan to move to another apartment, but it'd be bigger than this one. It still is a lot. These damn apartments and houses here are just too much. You know what I'm saying? And buying one is ridiculous. Okay, it was just too high. You know what I'm saying? You, girl, you know I'm trying to be nice. Man, you think them orangutans, man? They be looking tripped out, man. Woo, damn. But anyway, yeah, like I said, I'm going to go look at this apartment. I'm not gonna. I may put that on camera. I mean, I don't know. Because it's supposed to be one of the biggest ones in this area, but they high as hell, y'all. When you're paying $3,600 for a fucking apartment, you could be living in the whole house. You know what I'm saying? You can go get a mortgage, but I'm not trying to stay here permanently or anything. This is just now, with my kids, trying to help them with their little careers and stuff, get them situated, and then I'm going to move. But if I did buy a house, it would be their house anyway. I wouldn't keep it. It'd be just for them. But I don't know which one yet, though, because I got to talk to David too. But if I want him not to be doing anything with me, since I am divorcing, I wouldn't want to buy a house with him. You know what I'm saying? I don't want him to even get us a house. But as far as rental, that would be an easier thing to do. And actually be more intelligent. You know what I'm saying? Since I'm going through a divorce. But I'm going to look at this apartment today. I just know it's too much. But I really thank you, such a fucking lady. But I really love that townhome that I saw. That's the one I really want, besides that house that I went to yesterday, which I'm going to put up. Y'all gonna laugh when y'all see this video, because my ass is damn silly. Okay? Wait till y'all see that video. I'm gonna put it up today. Do I already got it up? I already got that video up. Okay, y'all need to go check out that home tour video. My ass is a nutty fruitcake, okay? Y'all need to go check out that video. Y'all ass gonna be laughing and how my kids be reacting to my silly shit that I be doing. And I had to cut out part of it because my ass be saying stuff that I should not say on camera. And so I had to cut that out because, sometimes people take stuff, the way we play with each other at times in privacy, other people may take offense to it. So I had to delete that part of the video out because I said some things in it and stuff. But I wish I could have kept it there, but I'm not that good at it. I'm good at editing, but not like my daughter. And so I had to end up cutting out that whole part and stuff toward the end. But y'all gonna be laughing y'all ass off and stuff. You're right, girl. You are right, girl. But out here, they do still got some shacks, even though we live in a affluent area and everything. Some of them places I be looking at do be looking like shacks to me. I ain't gonna lie. And you know what? Something about out here is that when you go look at rentals, I don't give a damn how much they charge you for rent. These people do not clean these places up like they should. I think that once the people who used to live there, they clean it up, I don't think they do anything else besides fix stuff. Because every home that we looked at looks like I will have to hire somebody to come out and clean it before I move in there. And that's sad, because when you're charging $3,400, $3,500, $3,600 plus a $3,600, $3,700 deposit, and that shit ain't cleaned up looking like a model, y'all, these people out here need to stop letting these people do this, okay? Because if it was like 100 million of me, they wouldn't be doing it, okay? That's not cool. How the hell you expect for somebody to rent something, give you all this money, and the place is not clean as it should be? I mean, I looked at a couple of beautiful homes, like the one that I showed y'all, the yard. That home right there is fucking outrageously beautiful. But it could be more beautiful if the damn floors were shiny and the carpet was a little bit more cleaner. But they only wanted $3,300, I think. Then the house in Menifee was only $34,000, and that house was like 3,700 square feet. The other one was too. They both of those houses are big. The house that we looked at yesterday that I put up, the one that I was acting silly inside of, that one is big too, y'all. I really want that one. Okay, so I'm gonna go for that one. It's still 3,300, and they want 3,600 for deposit. I'm gonna go for that one, but at the same time, I'm still gonna end up looking at that townhome again. Okay, just in case I don't get the house. And then I'm also look at this apartment just in case the townhome thing fall through. You always got to have a backup, because once I give them my 30-day notice here, that's gonna be it. Like I told my daughters, once I give them that 30-day notice, you got to move. And so you definitely got to have your next place right there waiting. You know what I'm saying? And my lease is already up here. So we do a month to month, and I can imagine how much they're gonna charge here for a month to month, because we're already paying. You need something with a lot. Yeah, you know what? That damn house yesterday, girl. That house has so many closets, so many cabinets, so many everything. I mean, the kitchen is nice, just like I like it. They had the refrigerator there clean. The stove was clean. The backyard has a grill there. It has a fireplace. The backyard is already done. The front yard is already done. The only thing I didn't like is that damn wallpaper they had up in the media room, but you can change that. They already said in one of the kids' rooms, they had like a kid decor up there. You can change that too. But that house is nice. Only thing I would have to do in there, of course, I'm gonna always have somebody go in there and do a professional cleaning because I don't want to be in there behind somebody else's germs. But the house is nice and it's only 30. Actually, I think that one is just 3,200. So that's a little bit cheaper. Okay, that's a little bit cheaper. But the other one that I looked at was 33 or 34. And then anything that's over 33 or 34, we're not going to just even be considering. It's just too much. You can't really find a house out here for 29, but we are looking. We did see one, but I definitely did not like it. It was too small. And then one house, the first house we looked at, y'all, I put pictures up on my page, but I had to put the LOL on there because you can't put that up there. Y'all, listen, I went in here. The dude who had his picture on the website was not the dude who was sitting there in the chair. Okay, I'm like, why did he use a different person on the website? Then he look at the hot ass mess in person. The dude on the website was smaller, medium weight, groomed and everything. This dude was at the house, was big as hell, sit up in the chair looking at the hot ass mess laughing. The house was very hot. It was congested, even though it was big. Everything was just so close. It needed to be clean. They had damn food up all on the counters. Whoever lived there moved, quickly because they got evicted. So obviously they was there eating. They left all their packages on the counter. These people showed the house in that condition. Went upstairs. Somebody had boo-boo underwear on the floor. And they did it on purpose. And then they did it in the bathroom like that too. They had Q-tips on the counter with boo-boo on it and stuff. And then I go back downstairs. Plus they had that ugly ass carpet. The only room that looked presentable was the media room. The rooms was too small. It was a very dark feeling in there. I just didn't like it. So I go back downstairs, fat ass sitting up in that little bitty ass chair, looking like the chair probably crying underneath him and shit. Like, please get your fat ass up. Because damn, you can just tell it was like, about to break. He just sit his ass up there, just laughing and shit, talking about good luck with the house and talking about, do I want to see the damn garage? Y'all, I didn't want to touch the garage door. I told my daughter. I told her to go open the door, y'all. And she went her ass over there to open the door and then talked about it afterwards and stuff. And I was like, you have to open the door. Good and damn well. That was a trick of mine when I said go open the door because I didn't want to touch the doorknob. And she said it felt like some sticky shit was on the damn doorknob, right? And I was like, it's probably some boo-boo. Okay, so anyway, y'all, before we went in the house, it was this white dude coming out. I'm thinking that the white dude was laughing. I'm thinking he was laughing because it was a good look at the house. This dude says, good luck. The door is wide open. The way he said it, though, I thought he was just like he being frilly. We get up in this damn bitch, and it's looking a hot ass mess, y'all. And they want $3,400 a month. I was like, these people must be crazy, man. What the hell is wrong with these people? And I wanted to go online and do a bad review on this man. He catfishing people and shit. They're trying to pretend. Look, he trying to pretend like that's him on the picture. Damn, the dude on the picture was way younger. Okay, the dude on the picture looked like he was 20-something. The dude was sitting there in the chair was way bigger, like 200 pounds bigger. You know what I'm saying? And then he was older. He had to be like 30-something. But damn, man, this was funny as shit, though. I'm telling you, I laughed my ass off when I got outside that house. And then the house we went to look at yesterday was 2 houses we looked at yesterday. The one house we looked at, when I walked in there, it was this black dude that started talking to me, and him and I started talking about the house. I went in the kitchen, right, and I see that ugly ass stove. I was like, what the hell is that on the stove? I haven't seen buttons like that since the 80s. Who put a stove in here like this? And the guy cracking up and shaking his head. We both was laughing. And he was like, they be wanting all this money out here, right? And these houses don't even be up to par and shit with that old shit. And then I went upstairs, y'all. They got damn carpet in the bathroom. Tell me who got carpet in the bathroom. Who? I was like, when I was leaving out the house, I was trying to play it off, but I know she could tell I didn't like it. I'm going to tell you straight up because my expressions tell everything, but it was so damn funny. I wanted to record this, but I decided not to because I would be laughing on camera and you never know who may see it, and they may be sending me some letters. But child, they got they got carpet in the bathroom. That was a straight up no when I seen that. When I seen that damn oven with them white ass buttons on it, that's a no. I don't like those white countertops either. That's a damn mess. It was a hot ass mess. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why these people be doing all this weird shit in these houses and then think somebody want to rent them. And then you're gonna put a damn built-in. Who is using a TV that goes in the built-in like that? Who? My TV is too big. I'm like, where in the hell would my TV go if you got a built-in for a TV entertainment system already there? I can't put no TV in there. And so that was a no-no. I don't know what's wrong with these people out here in Cali, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Showing these damn houses not clean like they should be, overpriced. But you know what? It's the people's fault because they allow this shit. When we try to get the rent lowered here, people who invest in homes, they voted against it. You know what I'm saying? So now they can still charge whatever they want to. But when people start standing up and refuse to pay these high amounts, they will stop doing that. That is ridiculous. Most of the houses that I looked at were not cleaned efficiently. All right. I should never have to hire somebody to come and clean the house before I move in. It should already be clean. Okay. And that's on everything. So check out my videos. Check out my haul I'm getting ready to put up. And check out all my other videos in my shorts, y'all. And y'all have a good remaining weekend. Be blessed. I'll see you guys on Monday. And thank you all for coming in. I want to go ahead and do roll call real quick, and then we're going to get ready to get out of here. I'm talking fast, y'all, because I got to go. I'm already late. Y'all made me late. Thank you to Ryan for stopping by, showing support. Redhead by Nature, thank you for stopping by, showing support, hon. I'll be checking you out too, and you too, Ryan. Okay. Thank you to Mr. Bean and GW. I don't know if you have a page or not, but I'll check you out sometime if you have a page. I'm such a fucking lady. Thank you for coming by, being here the whole time and talking and stuff like that. I appreciate you, girl. Redhead was still here too. Thanks again. And you too, Mr. Bean, again. Let's see. MGR, thank you for coming by, showing support. I appreciate you. Elisa, girl, what's up? What's up? What's up? I know you gone, girl, because you're young as ever. I know good and damn well you ain't still sitting here on a Saturday watching me. But anyway, thank you for stopping by, girl, showing support. And I hope you enjoyed that Panda Express, girl. You making me hungry. And I'm sitting here eating and I'm still getting hungry. Thank you, Latoya, for coming by again, showing support. I'm going to check you out, girl. Philly Shell, thank you for coming by, showing support. Arcade Pop, I'm about to check you out. He's another gamer, y'all. Check him out too. All right. Lord, thank you for coming by, showing support, and you know, doing like you always do when you come over here, keeping your eyes open and all that. I'm gonna check you out today as well. There's so many people. I can't check everybody out, but I try to check out most people. Let's see who else. Let's see who else was here. Okay, let's see. Make sure I don't miss nobody, because you know y'all be tripping when you miss people. If I did miss anybody, I'm going to say thank you still. And Coach, thank you so much for coming by, showing support. I'm going to check you out today as well, hon. OG, Mr. OG Raider. Raiders fan, thank you for coming by, showing support. All right? Appreciate you. Nightbot doing his job like always. Thank you for coming by, showing support. And let's see who else. Oh, Kato from Japan. Thank you for coming by, showing support, hon. Thank you so much. And let's see who else, y'all. That's it for roll call. Thank you to everybody in the bushes. Thanks to everybody who watches this in the replay. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Excuse all the bloopers that I did, because when I talk fast, y'all, Lady Ray knows. One, because we both, you know, that Ohio stuff. When I talk fast, man, I'm bound to say almost anything. You know what I'm saying? But I'm in a rush, so I got to get out of here, y'all. Thanks so much for tuning in. Don't forget the thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. Hit the bell notification so you can be notified of any upcoming videos. If you want to show financial support to the channel, you can do it by showing support at Cash App, $Shades2. Thank you so much, y'all. Have a good weekend, and I'll see you guys on Monday at 7. Thank you. Peace out. Peace out.